Hello guys, how's it going? Today I have another video and um, I'm currently, this video is just about my camera roll and what I have collected over the past years. So this one was in March 2001. I shot it on the Fujifilm XT4. It is an image from Cap, not Cap Rock, Palo Duro Canyon, and I used a 70 through 300 millimeter lens on this camera, and it's about, yeah, it's 9:46 a.m. and by this time I'm already getting harsh light. This is from Fujifilm X-T4. It's a 26 megapixel APC crop sensor, and it comes out with great color. I forgot which film simulation I was using, but it is, I like the turnout of the photo. It's a great landscape photo. I'm pretty sure I was cropping in, I don't know, I probably was at 100 millimeter right now, but it's a great photo. I like it. It's a good trail. I had fun. I remember taking this picture. So yeah. The next one is me in Colorado. I forgot the name of the trail. It wasn't even a trail. It was more like a pass. So a road pass. And yeah, I was eating chips and salsa and some juice. I think it was like strawberry orange juice. And when I got up there, the chips exploded because of the elevation. And on the border chips are pretty good. So I love on the border chips. They're pretty good. And it had some, I don't know, I think I was eating some bean dip with it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I took multiple shots. So I was trying to get the cloud to pass by in the background, but it took a while. So I don't know, I just liked how it turned out. Just the last photo turned out pretty good. I liked it. And I think I was using the 27 millimeter lens, the pancake lens on this one. I was trying to capture as much landscape. I don't remember the film simulation out of this one, but yeah, I liked it. It's pretty cool. Okay. This one, I remember I went to a Coffees and Cars event, and it was a really beautiful day, and I used a 70 through 300 millimeter lens on this one. There's the Kia sign in the back, and it was a little distracting, so I had to implement it into my photo. And so I tried to be as symmetrical as possible with the tree being there, so you can't get a perfect shot, but I was more focusing on the vehicle, which is like a Challenger, and it was a Dodge Challenger. The guy was nice enough. He was the only guy there, and I was the only guy there, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to do a little bit of a photo shoot. I had a good time talking to the guy. He had his vehicle featured in other magazines, and I thought it was a great opportunity to take the photo. And I was using the 70 through 300 millimeter lens, so I implemented that. This one is more of a landscape photo. It was in 2001, September 16th, about 6:45 a.m. I just like the trees at the bottom and then the clouds at the top. It looks really peaceful. And I was using my 70 to 300 millimeter a lot for these landscapes. And I don't know, I have gone away from the 70 through 300 millimeter lens and more towards the 50 millimeter, 35 millimeter, 26 millimeter. I'm more towards those lenses, or I am currently using those lenses, and I haven't picked up my 70 to 300 millimeter lens in quite a while. So this one here was shot in 2001. I did use a 70 to 300 millimeter lens on this photo. I was in Colorado, and I forgot where I was, but it was in April 2001, 6:30. Okay, that was it, right? Maybe these times are getting, it says at 6:30 p.m., but I think it has to be 6:30 a.m. I forgot the name of that mountain. It was a really beautiful countryside in Colorado. I don't remember that much other than I took this at an Airbnb, and I was just like very excited to shoot the morning landscape. You can see the very peak of the mountain, the top part, like the sun's barely reaching that part. I loved how it turned out. This one was the day before I took the first one. So yeah, the sun. This is crazy because like this was the last photo I took. I couldn't redo the photo because the sun was already gone. So I just like the backdrop, and I like how the sun's facing my face, even though you can't see the mountains in the background. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I did shoot this on the 70 to 300 millimeter. All these photos mostly I shot on that lens, and of course the XT4. So yeah, I like how this one turned out. Pretty good. So this one I took at an art expedition at an art show in Aspen, Colorado, and my shutter speed was trying to keep up with the lights. They would flicker, so I thought it was a pretty cool looking art. Some cool looking art that I wanted to share with y'all. It just tells you how the XT4 has advanced over the years, and I don't remember which lens I was using. I was probably using the 50 millimeter lens with a f aperture of 2. I took this photo because I thought it was an interesting subject, and the lights, it was art, so I took the photo. It was interesting. This one was we're going back to Colorado, which is mostly all these photos that I'm sharing with you are mostly from Colorado. And yeah, the sun was, I think, was going down. Yeah, the sun was going down, and I took that photo right there due to the contrast of that yellow aspen tree. So I thought that was interesting. This one here, I just shot recently this year, and I shot it, I guess, 11 days ago, and I decided that this day to walk to my, just take a photo walk, more like a little walk exercise. Walking is good for you. So it was about to be sundown, and I wanted to, find some subject with good lighting. So I had to go behind the tractor to get some good lighting out of it, and this is what I got. I think I had to crouch down a little bit, not to the ground, but more like crouch a little bit, just to get the background, not to disturb the background out of the image. So, but yeah, I liked how this image turned out. It's pretty cool. All right, and the last image here was taken just 2 days ago. I was longboarding, and I just wanted to take a sit down, and yeah, there's a skateboard, which I was using a longboard that I used, and I put it under some good lighting, and I took this photo. There's the board, and the contrast with the board and the bricks and the shadow makes a good It's like a good storytelling. It's like something that I don't know. Looks like, well, I guess you would see in a dream. And I took this photo on the Fujifilm XT50. It's a 40 megapixel APC camera, and I was using classic negative for this photo. The same for the tractor as well, and the same camera as well. And I liked how it turned out. I should have set my shoes right next to it, you know, put some different color in there. So, as y'all know, I like neutral colors, so I like how this one turned out. Camera roll storytelling video that I have for today, and yeah, in a week I'm gonna be going to, not in a week, but Wednesday I'm gonna be going to Austin, Texas. The weather isn't gonna be looking too good for photography, so I might as well just expect the worst. And yeah, guys, can't wait for the next video, and I hope y'all are having a good day, and yeah, see y'all in the next video.